My behavior, whatever I'm doing, is nothing but an expression of what's going on inside. Now, here's the paradox. I can be thinking something very positive. I can see something good happen, but I'm getting bad results. I see myself earning more money, but I'm going deeper in debt. I study the material, but it doesn't happen. And what happens then? I start to think there's something wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you, but your subconscious mind has been programmed. You'll see that's called a paradigm.
The science that says there are two minds that are operating at the same time. One is called the conscious mind, and one is called the subconscious mind. I say, what's the difference? The conscious mind is where you are as a spirit, an entity, a unique identity. You are in that conscious mind and perceiving the world. I say, what about the subconscious mind? It's not a creative mind. The subconscious mind is habits, things that you've learned and you've experienced in your life, and they become habits. So the subconscious mind is not thinking, creating. It's subconscious mind, push the button, play the behavior.
Your mind will be automatically conditioned to bring it up more and more and more often without your control, just automatically. The positive aspect is we can use that same skill set and that same rule to apply positive thoughts into our own life. We can give positive thinking, positive questions, positive approaches to life, a lot of importance in our life and a lot of focus on them and give a lot of duration to them over a period of time, and they get sealed in the brain as well. And now the brain says, well, that's easy, automatically thinks about it.
If beliefs are subconscious states of being, and you're stringing beliefs together, then most people are viewing their life through the lens of the past, unconsciously. And they are filling in reality. They're seeing reality. They're filling it in from their past memory.
If you want something you haven't got, you got to create a space for it. If it's in your own mind, you've got to let go of something. So what do we want to do to let go of? We want to let go of the image we've got for the one we're going to build.
If you want to have something show up in your life, the kind of person you would like to become, manifest something new into your life, something powerful, whatever it might be, you obviously must first be able to imagine it.
If you interview successful people, it's a very interesting thing. If you interview successful people and you ask them on a regular basis, what do you think about? What are you thinking about now? You'll find that successful people are always thinking constructive, positive, creative thoughts that help them to be more successful. And if you interview negative people who aren't doing very much with their lives, you ask them what are they thinking about, they're always thinking about negative, hurtful, destructive, angry, resentful, worrying thoughts. And surprise, surprise, the more they think about them and worry about them, the more they draw them into their lives. Be careful. Your mind is very, very powerful.
Your imagination is able to do all that you ask in proportion to the degree of your attention. So, what kind of attention do you place on your desires?
The opposite of self-confidence is where we are limiting ourselves. That's where we're in doubt. You know, when we're not confident, we are doubting ourselves or doubting our knowledge, doubting our skills, doubting our own abilities. Maybe we're even doubting our own self-worth. The opposite of confidence might be not just doubt, but fear. And how does that show up? We might be painfully shy, like I was. We might not take risks. We might be so fearful of taking on new projects, to learn something, to do something, to be, do, have, share in a way, because we're afraid of making mistakes, right? If we don't have confidence, we're not going to take on things and make mistakes. And from that, we're not going to learn anything. And I really do believe that, you know, there's this quote that I have on my desk that says that if failure is not an option, then neither is success.